This is the vacuum pump out of my 94 Ford F250 Diesel. I recently acquired this truck. It had hard brakes, no vacuum assist, and the previous owner had already replaced the brake booster and checked the pump, and no vacuum coming out of it. So while the engine was running, removed the hose, nothing, no vacuum coming out the port here at all. And so I removed the pump, and I took these 4 bolts off that were on there. And I can't do it with the phone in my hand, but this plunger right here, there's obviously an eccentric cam inside there. Runs against this plunger, moves it in and out, creates the vacuum with a diaphragm and a one-way valve inside there. And so I'm sure this is just going to be a buy a replacement type thing, but my curiosity wanted to know what went wrong with it. And so anyway, this canister here, it's been sealed at the factory when it was made with that lip around the edge, and I'm going to go out there and grind that lip off and open this up just because I'm curious. Alright, I'm back. Pause the video. I would have took a little bit of video of grinding that off, but too hard to hold the camera with one hand. So I took it out to the 2x72 grinder and just took that lip off all the way around. And I've left 2 spots holding, one here and one here. And now I'm going to go back and put a couple of C-clamps on it and finish taking that off. Then it should all open up rather easily. Alright, back again. It didn't take very long. And now there's that ring that I've removed. A couple of C-clamps on there that I will remove, and should make that easily seeable. Again, I would do that on the video, but holding the camera is a little bit of a challenge, so I'll pause it again. Removing the clamps was pretty uneventful. Wasn't under that much pressure. I haven't opened it up yet. So this is the ring that I have ground off. Pull it up, the spring that tensions that. And right here is the diaphragm. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get that just with one hand here while it's watchable, but I'll probably have to get 2 hands at this. Pause again. Okay, that wasn't hard to get off. That shaft just had to slip through there. Took a little bit of effort there, but not too much. But right here, so this is the diaphragm. Right here is a spot that's blown out. And that would have been the reason. So, that was on there like that. I do suppose that it is possible that was stuck and just tore loose when I pulled it out, but I see that kind of clean area right around that, and when I take this, it has a tendency to want to stay up. It's not been in the downward position in a while, so I'm fairly certain that this was blown out inside there, not damaged when I took it apart. And that's where the problem was. This, if anybody doesn't know how that works, the flexible diaphragm is spring loaded there, so it's going to push outward. And when you push inward, you're going to cause that diaphragm to expand downward, and there is a one-way valve built into this. It's right down inside there, and it will allow the pressure to exhale one way and then hold the other way, and it pushes it out. It will push it out the orifice there, or pull it through this. In this case, it's vacuum, not pressure, but pull it through the orifice.